Had some fun bit rate there for a second, but it seems to be doing better. If not, I can always reset my dongle. Is there a fast travel point that is much closer? Let's go over there. This seems like a much smarter plan.
Now you pay for your sins.
Who said that? Was that Eivor? It was very weird. Let's ignore that and just mosey on. As I hit the bad bit rate. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and there we go. That's better. Still in the Discord. I did have 3 power outages last night while me and some people were playing Phasmophobia, which is hilarious. Just all around.
Bjorn Bloodshow's cave should be close by.
I should be, but I don't care about Bjorn Bloodtooth at the moment. I feel like there's also like not a huge difference between sprinting speed and running speed, in that I will hit the left stick thinking I'm not sprinting, and then I will unsprint and then go, oh. We're almost there. Looks like there should be another viewpoint, like over here, with all the birds flying around, but
Rued's men tore through it.
I don't know. Here there's a horror over here in Dunwich.
Eivor, you made it. Dunwich.
And just awkwardly drink milk right into the microphone.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Ruther, Valdis, and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
Squad.
The
Well,
front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
one does not simply walk into Dunwich.
Thor lends me strength. Dunwich, now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
I don't know, I think I'm just like walking. Oh,
Attack on sight.
never mind. bitch. Whoop. I missed. There we go. Get over here. What? Oh. Shoot me. I dare ya. Oh, I don't have power juice. No, I'm just gonna go up. Later, losers. Did I just say watch for the camera? Because that's what that sounded like. There's this whatever I'm supposed to light. Why have I misplaced it? I figured it would have been up here, but it's clearly not. Over there, maybe? That seems... Do I need to not be in combat, maybe? Oh no, I'm just supposed to kill them all. Oh, there's totally the brazier that I'm supposed to light. Just look at it. That's not a brazier. I don't know what is. Later, loser.
Steady. Let's tire our prey.
Was that about tiring your prey?
Curse you! Wits! Use them!
Pardon me.
You look dead tired!
Not really.
I'll split you! Almost got you!
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
Now we go over here. Doot 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 doot. It's lit, fam.
gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day!
What a day!
You. I don't know you.
I'm just hanging out.
You don't need to know my name. You will not have a use for it beyond today.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking balls?
Oh my.
I called you, Ruid.
You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
Yes.
You have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard. The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep.
I'm ready!
How come that guy can kick?
Now the Saxon king has bent the knee. Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you? King Rued commands you to die!
Oswald!
Well, it's not gone well for you.
Call me king!
Whoop! Well, that's bad.
Now!
Whoop! Gotta go!
I'm going!
I run away now. Where my squad at? Feel like we're missing. Oh, there's this fourth one.
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
Didn't see that one coming, gonna be honest.
Let's put some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
Rued's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero, there's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
Hey, I leveled up though. That's nice. What should I go for? I think I should probably try and go for that roll through. What would be the best way to get there? Honestly, probably going up and around, which is funny to me. It's my first red skill. There we go. Now we got one of everything. Can I just fast? I can just fast travel. Nope. You just rub my headphones control. Excuse me. All over my chair. Makes a lovely noise. I feel like leveling up should give you your health back, but I don't know. That's just me. Pardon me, ma'am. Oh, that's like in the longhouse, isn't it? Can I just grab that real quick, maybe? It's clearly in there.
Come on, I need a challenger!
Deal with you off screen.
Such exquisite fletchings. Fitting feathers for a kingslaying. Touch not that throne! It was blessed by a priest, as were the arrows.
Okay, weirdo.
These arrows are very lovely. Very lovely indeed.
How do I get on the other side? Oh, like this. Oh, don't swim in a barrel of honey waves. That's unsanitary. Okay.
Such exquisite fletchings.
You mentioned that already.
Feathers for a kingslaying.
Oswald is dead! Oswald is dead! We mourn the loss of our future king and hope for East Anglia.
Another king lost, Abel.
Yeah, maybe, maybe not.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
You have not failed him. Rued's clan is badly weakened. We can still cure what ails these lands.
What Danes would risk their asses now? Oswald was the last with even a scrap of courage.
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron held in place by
Dog, your
timber
beard
spikes,
is just
difficult
jittering.
to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
Via
Rig your
boat.
ship with oil at her front. Sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reach the walls.
We raise a fiat, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Ruin to the bowels of Elba, Dane devil.
Ruud may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right.
Hello.
May have a
Hello.
chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what
Now that I'm back on that Game Pass, I'm trying out some stuff. New Super Lucky's Tale. Generic, but actually pretty fun. I'm enjoying
We
that.
would fight to the death this land.
We can assemble
I've
a
heard
small
good
camp
things.
north of Bourg Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's
Definitely
go.
got a kind of Astrobot vibe in terms of that Mario stuff, but simpler.
Here's word.
Speaking of Astrobot, I should really break out my PSVR and play that VR Astrobot at some point. I've been sitting on that for ages.
That VR Astrobot's real good.
Clan continues to
That's what I
hold his
hear.
kingdom unchecked. The people of East Anglia
How's
will
the
be
Assassin's
ravaged
Creed?
in
I've
these
seen
lands.
some of the streams, but not too much.
It's fine.
More of that?
It's more Assassin's Creed. It's
You gave them, Finir.
I don't think this main character is as interesting as Cassandra, and I feel like the issue with a
Fair
lot
enough.
of Assassin's Creed games is
I say you have
they
something
kind of
better
live
to
or
do.
die based on their main character.
Yeah, I can see that.
Wood smoke and ash.
If you're doing an open world thing, it helps having someone exciting to play as,
Yeah.
be it through their personality or their actions or both.
Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything. Ah, my friend, we will rebuild, I promise you. I ain't got a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
I'm not a
Wood's
Dane,
clan is
lady.
your enemy, not
They're
me.
subdued.
I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
But
So it's been a while now. Have you caught anyone tubing?
Talk to two,
no, I have not caught anyone tubing,
leaving our kingdom for the worse.
unfortunately.
Oh well, still
Oswald
plenty of time
died
left.
defending
This is
East
true.
Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause?
Speaking of which, before I was able to figure out what the heck that meant, I just kind of assumed that
Fight with me.
they were talking about the arcade game Tubin, which is really good, and I played that again recently.
I also played that again recently. Tubin is still pretty good.
I might have told this story before, but so when I was a kid, there was this daycare place called Kids Time, or Kids Time Out, I think was originally the name, but then they changed it because Time Out sounds, bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was a really cool place. Like they had a play area, and they had video games, and sometimes they had actual arcades, and they had like a little mini movie theater. So in addition to watching like every Disney movie a million times, I played Tubin there for the first time, and also P-47, that side-scrolling shooter.
Follow where you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you
I was gonna say that like my weirdly most popular tweet recently was me making jokes at Tim Schafer talking about Tubin, the arcade game, and then him tweeting back and saying that the ad I found for Tubin, the arcade game, was going to be his new Zoom background.
Hell yeah.
But as far as like weird story things you missed is, you see this game starts out in Norway where King Harald Fairhair has kind of united all the barbarian clans of Norway, and then your main character and your adoptive brother are like, fuck that, we want to be Vikings and fight people. So we went off to England to go be Vikings and fight people. We struck deals with people in 2 regions, and this is now the 3rd region we're trying to strike deals with, so that way the mean people won't, like, kill us in our sleep.
Also, you're kind of breaking... Oh, it's probably bitrate stuff.
It is, in fact, bitrate stuff. It's coming back. Oh, never mind. Maybe. It's coming back. I had 3 power outages last night, so that might be part of the issue. Like, I might have to go and reset all the routers or whatnot.
Best not to draw attention here.
Multi-power outage.
Pretty much.
Keep the idiot going.
Probably could have stealthed these people better, but it's fine. Oops. That's the wrong way. Oh no, I still got him.
In for the kill.
But yeah, like I will also say that I don't think the abilities in this game are quite as cool as the ones in Odyssey, at least as of yet, of the ones I've found, because you have to find the abilities in this one. Like, the coolest one I have is, I have a scorpion spear I can throw at people.
That's cool.
It's also weirdly effective if you can scorpion spear someone and then scorpions, like, you pull them in a direction where they bounce into someone else, because it generally just kills both of them immediately. Unless they're one of these people with names, then it doesn't, but... Do-do-do. Oh, that was on fire. Oh, I can't defend while I'm on a tightrope. That's a problem.
Pickings. Better bring the crew.
I mean, I could do that, or I could do this. Surprise, I'm here. That man is very tall.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going.
Did you do that one mission where the kid was going to meet up with the other Viking guy and tell him to F off?
I did.
How'd that go?
They both fell off a very tall building into the ocean.
Okay.
And now we're trying to tell a bunch of, like, peasants, like, your king died fighting for you, let's clear out the rest of these losers.
It's almost too bad. I was kind of rooting for that loser.
I feel like there's gonna be a secret that he didn't die falling off.
I was going to say, I feel like it's the thing where he probably washed up on shore somewhere off to the side and they found him.
Yeah.
Rubber bullets.
Let's hope his promise holds.
He landed on some rubber rocks down on the shoreline.
He landed in a bouncy castle.
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds,
No, you know what it needs to be?
Pretty malleable rubber, or that would hurt.
He comes back and he's like, yeah, it was the damnedest thing. I fell off that cliff and ran into a haystack. Don't know who the fuck put that thing there.
You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good.
Have to make him an honorary assassin.
Rally them soon at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
At that point, you gotta.
I mean, apparently the whole thing behind that is mind over matter, so like, it's totally possible.
Oh yeah, Grav, you weren't here when they decided to give an explanation for the leap of faith, were you?
Nope.
Apparently it's totally a secret assassin meditation trick where you focus mind over matter to survive impossible falls. It's totally not just landing in a haystack. They decided to midichlorian the leap of faith. Which also, wait, then how did Cassandra do it back in Odyssey?
Some people are just real good.
I mean, she had an ability that just meant I don't take fall damage, so...
Yeah. Mind way over matter.
That I wish was still in this one. Like, they at least have the you take way less fall damage, but I wish they still had the...
The just no.
No.
Because, yeah, taking fall damage is lame.
Also, I feel like you could probably make a pretty decent supercut of just going back through all the Assassin's Creed streams, and every time I die via fall damage.
I don't think you died from fall damage, but remember that time back in, like, Assassin's Creed 1, where someone popped you in the head with a rock while you were climbing a tower?
I do. That was really irritating.
Has anyone tried Bloodless and Bloodstained yet, other than me?
I have
not. I have not. I haven't installed Bloodstained, I haven't installed Bloodstained on this PC.
Fair enough. You should give it a go sometime. She's fun.
All
She
right.
also has a crazy slide.
I had been meaning to replay Bloodstained anyways, so...
Still a good game, and they've got a content roadmap for well into the coming year, so I'm getting my money's worth. Well, maybe
Nice.
not, because I put a whole lot of money in, but I'm enjoying the hell out of it. And I don't regret the money I did put in.
I mean, the credits have a message about helping Gravity Penguin slide across the ice or whatever it is.
Helped Gravity Penguin skateboarding on the ice without falling down and die.
That's what it is.
I am.
Right by someone talking about the arc of the universe.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gate. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle.
Oh yeah, speaking of 20-minute credits, I don't think I actually timed it, but the Bloodstained credits are kind of ridiculous.
Got a lot of backers to thank.
Yep.
A whole lot of people stuffed into those picture frames.
Mhm.
A whole lot of cats.
There's some
Your
cats.
words, Abel.
They need your words. They may take your lives, but they will never take your freedom.
Now your chance has come. Fight to be free of this pain. Fight to be free of fear.
Freedom!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
Man, the last stream has a real good thumbnail.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, I assumed you set that thumbnail because it's so good.
No.
Find a way to get to it and find that thumbnail.
Also,
Getting the thumbnail picture on YouTube has always been a bit odd. I can't remember how you do it.
Yeah, I'd have to like.
It used
You
to be
could just-
you
Screenshot of it or
could.
something.
It used to be you could right click and hit like stop playback or something like that, and that would get you the thumbnail. But that doesn't work
You
anymore.
remember the dream
Hold
you
on.
spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Hold on.
We
No,
had-
I'm gonna find this out. There has to be an easy way.
we had
By
big
easy way, I mean something I
zero,
have to Google.
big zero bit rate for a sec there.
Nice.
So I was about to comment on to press X to Jason in the chat of the power outage comboed the breakers, and that was a very good joke.
Aha! That's how you do it. Is you use somebody's third-party website to do it. Boom! That's the thumbnail.
And here I am putting into the HTML.
It's a very good thumbnail.
On water's wake. Another glory I will keep.
Oh hey, bitrate's back. I think
Yep.
it's very low quality, but it's back.
That might
It's
be a
back
setting
in
on your
240p
end.
form. Yeah, I had to turn it back up. It was down to 144p.
It's not a lot of P's. That's in fact
It's
like
not,
it's a
But
tenth
every
of the
time your
rendering
bitrate
Ps.
dies lately, I end up having to turn that back up. I'm not sure why it goes low.
I don't know.
Ready yourselves to brace, men. We bring Helheim to our enemies.
So you're just supposed to go crash into the castle.
Yep.
This is a cool looking scene.
Yeah. Especially these sick fire arrows.
Oh, I haven't even gotten to the fire arrows yet. I'm just seeing lightning. Oh wait, the thing's not live again. There we go. There's the fire arrows. That looks like... Have you played Totally Accurate Battle Simulator?
Yes.
That looks like the watches.
You're not wrong.
Reminds me of those early previews for Rise.
I guess in a slightly less cartoony and more recent comparison, it looks like the watches from Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah. Set that boat
But
on.
also, like, a little weird because, like, are they fucking firing a gun? Why is there, like, the big flash every time they fire from the castle?
Because they...
It's like they're firing a cannon.
I'd say I would have guessed like it's they like all the fire starts out kind of all together, but then all the archers, all the arrows kind of spread out in the air. Either that or it's just a convenient visual cue for you to know like, hey,
Hey, they are shooting now.
yes.
That makes sense. You stand there and pose dramatically on the beach.
Very important.
You gotta set the mood for the battle.
Oh, that guy's face.
I'm not sure if we're talking about the same guy, but one dude who you axed, his mouth opened real funny.
Yeah, that was who I was talking about.
You know, faces do weird things when you catch an axe.
Alright, y'all have fun. I'm gonna fight some dudes so you can keep pushing.
I understand the point, but I feel that it is silly that you have to get on that range set.
It's very silly.
It's like, you have better things to do than hold the ram. That's what all these other losers are for.
Oh god.
That rope thing is still super weird.
It's super weird.
Every time you use it, it looks like somebody just... It looks like someone bugged out every time you hit something.
It's super weird, but it's very useful, and I like it. Okay, I guess I have to go back on the battering ram. Hold on.
Can't do it without you.
I want to point out it's very silly that I can just
Were
do
you
this
just doing that
single-handedly.
solo?
Now I got Finir or
There's
somebody.
a guy.
Yeah.
There's a guy helping you on the same... This is dumb. This is very silly. Yeah, no, you got this.
I did.
The door actually coming open, or
Yes.
Okay, yep. Now you're solo again. Yep, that's all it takes. Boom. Good job, Min.
I don't think that's how battering rams are supposed to work.
I don't think that's how that scene was supposed to play out.
Open world video games, everybody.
Yeah. Enjoy the jank.
Oh, I do.
Now I just want an energy drink called jank.
I mean, if Will Smith can get an energy drink made about, like, the D's Nuts energy drink or something, we could probably get jank energy drink made.
These Nuts sounds like just a really poor ripoff of Balls.
Oh, we're just gonna...
We live in the dumbest world.
Everything's fine. This battering ram's on fire, but it's fine.
Also, Balls was doing the energy drink thing way before it was cool.
The flaming battering ram just makes me think that I want a Ghost Rider who pushes a battering ram instead of riding a motorcycle.
That'd be alright.
Sure. I feel like maybe you're supposed to be shooting the guys who are dumping stuff on you from the top of the gate.
Probably. Or I could just run through the flaming oil.
Yeah, you could also just ignore the fire. That's another option, apparently. I mean, hey, who gives a shit?
It's working, so, like...
Little did they know you've trained to be fire resistant.
I mean, that is a skill.
What does the brace option do? Is that just guarding, or...?
Yeah, it's just, like, guarding from arrows and stuff. Also, I want to point out that, like, I noticed the mission objective changed from defeat Ruid, who was the dude who fell off the tower, so I feel like maybe... Oh, hey, look, there's that other guy who's totally alive. Also.
Stand fast! This will be over soon! Worry not for me! You must stop! Silence, fool!
I feel like yelling Oswald lives is slightly premature when they've literally got a knife to his throat.
It's fine.
But it'd be super easy if you just go like, oh, Oswald lives, and they immediately just stab him, and it's like, oh, okay, he doesn't. Sorry.
We tried. Nope.
I don't know what chance these guys think they have, considering you can single-handedly push a battering ram through the gates.
That's really
We're
good.
clearly much too strong for them to fight. Oh no, a wolf!
A rabid wolf.
Why does he... that... You can't have a tame rabid wolf. That's not how that works.
It's fine.
It's not. It's dangerous. If you get bit once by that thing, is it just immediate game over?
No.
There's no cure for that, you know.
They should be ruled wolf-kissed.
Mind over matter.
Not true equals. We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in.
I feel like that charge should have just resulted in a Soul Calibur style ring out. You pushed him like right up to the opening in the wall and everything.
That would have been nice, but unfortunately no. Man, that was a long fight. The daylight changed.
Despite the fact that that fight was mostly just that guy, like, falling down and getting hit repeatedly. He did not put up much of a fight.
He did not put up much of a fight.
How did they even have time to lock you in a cage? You could go off screen for like 30 seconds.
A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilled.
Buddy.
God damn it, have you learned nothing?
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Meanwhile,
Does Odin show up to just go, yo, stab him?
Yes.
Good.
To defy a king,
You should probably stab that guy.
Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
Man, everything this kid does shames him.
Yeah, no, we should probably kill this guy.
Deserves death, Oswald.
You should
That
probably
is
kill
our
that
way.
guy.
Eivor, please.
On the one hand, I want that kid to be successful. On the other hand, Jesus Christ, how have you not learned your lesson yet?
Blood for blood leaves no warmth in the hearts of men, Eivor. None at all.
Literally just that one dude. You can do whatever you want with all the rest of these people.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he is well.
He's gonna be salty that I killed that guy.
Also, I feel like trying to set that up as like a, oh, do you want to follow this guy's orders, then sacrifice your pride thing is a really dumb way to set that up.
But yeah.
Because it's like, no, this is just straight up a smart or a dumb option.
Even if that makes us uneasy.
When you are crowned king, the laws of this land will be yours to decide.
All this is like a dream.
But you are not asleep.
It's like I'm in a computer simulation.
The both of you.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your
You
heart
bit
and
out
soul.
that dude's
That's all
throat a
you
little
could
bit,
ever do.
which was really cool, though. Even like that dude's or that lady's brothers were like, that was kind of sick, though.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Finir, are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches.
Oh man, I got real excited for a second because I'm browsing Craigslist and I thought someone was selling a Zune, but they're just selling a case for a Zune.
Oh.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
If only it was an actual zone.
Yeah. So, to be fair, if I really wanted a Zune, I could probably find a Zune somewhere, but I would
I'm
have
sure
been,
they're out there.
yeah, I would have been much more excited about a potential actual Zune than the case for one.
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Do. Oh yeah.
Are you gonna go to the wedding?
We're gonna go to the wedding.
Thank you. May this feast set
Is
us
nothing
free to
bad
come,
gonna happen at
just
the
like
wedding?
it.
Nothing bad's gonna happen at this wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
I feel like it's a 50-50 chance it's just a normal wedding, and 50-50 it's like, you know, everyone dies.
Yeah.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more
That said,
powerful
you already
woman.
killed most of the people who are direct enemies of these people, so I don't know who killed who at this
Of
point.
all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
It's all these pigs just wandering around. They're the real villains.
I don't know, I don't trust that weird person standing right behind you. Something about that hat. Oh, wait, now they're gone.
Magic.
See, that's why I don't trust them.
Squeaking my chair.
This is how you people dress to a wedding?
It's fine.
At least they could do is find some formal wear. Like, your armor passes, because you gotta stab people. And it looks cool.
Like, what is formal wear in the 7th century?
That one lady literally straight up had, like, bones and shit hanging off of her, so I'm gonna assume not that. Like, maybe leave the bones at home.
Hashtag Bone Zone.
Yeah, this is the no-bone zone. It's a church. You don't bone in a church. That's how you get in trouble.
You don't bone in a church, you tube it in a church.
I hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
Scattered applause.
You've done it, Stuart. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself.
Oh, leaving without clapping.
Get it together.
There should have been a prompt to clap, or not.
Quick time event to clap.
Yeah. Mass Effect style Renegade interrupt thing. Paragon interrupt to clap.
Me to see through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Let's party!
Eivor, care for a challenge?
So boy, what's the challenge?
Eivor!
It's my name.
Wolf kissed. Gaze upon my pots.
What?
Uh-oh.
Distance, no?
They are not broken.
I don't want to gaze upon your pots.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Keep your eyes open long enough to.
Oh, I thought that guy was just named
Drunk
Brother.
loud.
But I was looking at his name very slightly wrong.
Well, his name is like Brothier.
Yeah.
Also, there's definitely a precedent for characters named Brother.
You're not
It's
wrong.
true.
Oh, now I'm super drunk and have to break these pots.
Oh no.
Yes, that's it.
As with everything, an easy task
I successfully broke those pots while super drunk.
Challenge.
Impressive, impressive.
Good
Here as
work.
promised. Now go enjoy the party.
Luckily, they did not make that a very hard target shooting thing.
Nope.
Skål, Eivor. Let's have a drink.
Oh yeah, let's get
You
drunk.
resist without ale.
Drunker.
Really wish you had a better name
Surely a
than Wolf
special kind of
Kissed.
metal is required for drinking before the new king.
A metal not
Just
only
doesn't
to
sound
Rome,
cool.
To Odin and his endless glories.
And the new king of East Anglia.
I do like that that lady's brothers are just Brothier and Broder, which are just like two different languages that are just brother.
Not bad, Wolf Kiss. I wager you.
Oh man, are we gonna have like Watch Dogs 1 style drinking minigame?
Fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
I accept.
Skull! Is that what you say? Yes. Skull! Drink more.
This is very silly. Oh no. I choked a little bit and then I fell behind.
Oh no.
Oh no. I lost.
Aw.
Sail is strong, brother.
But I am stronger.
Whoop.
Better luck next time, Wolf Kissed. Now, you owe me some silver.
Fine, take it.
And why is this mission objective get some guy down off the roof? While I am super drunk.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here. Does
I
he not?
think that's more
haven't
up.
seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves on trouble now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again, and it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll, Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them, and I don't know.
you can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Is that the Prodigy? Whoop! That guy fell down.
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
That's how the world works. It spins.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Burn. he just, he lives there now.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Whoop. Snapping into animations.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freyr. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in
Oh,
so
it
many
seems like this
ways.
might be the second bone-in,
Is there any skill of mine?
but I will probably not accept this bone-in.
Even a fool has
Yeah,
something
these
to
guys
teach,
seem lame.
whether they're aware of the lesson or not.
Hey. But I could show you how to wield.
Oh, that's your pickup line?
Uh-oh. How bad is it?
It's really bad.
Another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say.
Did you hear what I... Yes, it's good.
Really?
Keep that up.
God.
Wait, did you hear?
I feel like they weren't even trying.
I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
Enough.
Just
from
shaking
this.
my head.
Let's see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It has been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I am ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering, but it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my
Time
fellow
for a
Christians,
terrible speech.
may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now.
I see East Anglia's future. We are 5,000 points of light. Wait, hold on.
Still a bit soft on insults. But the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
We will become the kingdom on the hill. Wait a minute, hold
behalf
on.
Of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
It's morning in America.
You would not have been my
It's
first
morning
choice,
in
East
East
Anglia, nor my
Anglia.
second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve.
Thought you were shit, but it turns out you were pretty okay.
That Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I have ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good king, Oswald!
To Oswald! Skull!
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 Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom.
What?
Quick, brother! We can't lose to Oswald.
Is this a thing?
What a thing.
Just everybody's running to the longhouse.
Oh, everybody has to run, but you're supposed to lose to Oswald.
Apparently.
It's part of the, so you're gonna totally show him up, right?
I tried, but I didn't do a good
Aw.
job.
See, this is why you need, like, the dumb bull rush ability from Odyssey. Just super power run your way to the fucking longhouse.
It was a beautiful wedding, Oswald. Like you said it would be.
Thanks to you and everything you've done here.
It won't be easy putting the pieces of East Anglia back together. But you won't be alone. Saxon and Dane have banded together in your name. You're the right man for the throne, and they'll be with you.
Thank you, Abel. I don't know what to say.
When we met, I spoke of an alliance. Will you hold to the
Will you
oath?
be my friend in the thing?
Consider
Yay.
East Anglia a friend of the Raven Clan.
I completed all these side quests. Help me out.
Calling.
Goodbye, friend.
Until next time, great king.
I got you laid.
I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
See, that wedding went well.
Greetings,
Whoop.
Eivor.
Pardon.
You're missing
Did
the
you speak too
festivities.
soon?
No, it was just people. My old Assassin's Creed Origins clip of people trying to make their marks in the middle of a cutscene and just walking through the conversation.
Tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound
Oh, I think this guy's gonna come hang out at.
He did say he wanted to be a sailor or whatever.
Glory cares not for
Yeah.
age,
He probably
Finir.
wants to go fight again, so he's gonna be like, yo, I'm signing
My
up.
ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together,
Together.
I'll gather my things.
Alright. Thanks, bro. Achievement get. Level up. I don't think this was actually a quicker way to get over to the counter roll, but it's fine. I feel like it has more stuff that I kind of want to use this way, though. Hang on, what's this new cloak I got? Does it look cool? Yeah, sorta. I'll leave it on the Raven Clan thing for now. Just because I think its stats are slightly better, but... Whoa. That was a weird noise. It sounded like you were tubing there for a second.
As far as I know, the only noise was like someone revving their car outside.
I heard that too, but there was also just like a... like that, but it sounded like a microphone problem.
I don't know where you got that from, because I did not hear that noise.
Anyway, we got the East Anglian thing. We could go do other stuff, but I kind of want to check out this potion that you have to be, or suggested power 90 now that I'm like power 100, so we're gonna do that. and take a look at wherever this will take me.
Mm-hmm. Who
This
knows?
Who knows? This might
It
be
could be anywhere.
modern day.
Could be anywhere. Man, what if that was like a plot twist in one of these games where like this kid, like, what if Ivor drank some weird bullshit and like woke up in Lila's body?
It'd be weird.
Like the animus reversal. Just to wake up and be like, oh, why am I all shitty and weak? What is this? This body has no muscles.
Bird.
Also, I feel like Ivor must really trust the seer person to just constantly be chugging all these potions that make him trip balls.
You're not wrong. This looks very Thor movie.
Hey, there's a tree and a bridge.
Yeah. And this sick castle. Oh, now I'm a dude.
The prophecies of the Nornir are as clear as daylight. The Aesir are doomed. All Asgard.
Or that's not me.
Repeat the last passage.
Is it me?
Brothers will fight one another and
Who
kill
can
one
say?
another.
The home of the gods turns red with gore.
Asgard's fucked.
Be an age of storms, an age of wolves.
Not this. Further along. The foretelling of a wolf. A great beast.
The wolf Fenrir howls terribly.
That looks like that
before
would
the
be
gates
me.
to hell.
Because
Oh, these are the Norns.
Yeah.
Its bonds and run.
And my part. What about me?
Then comes the second.
He does look like he's got a hidden
When
blade.
the Harvey goes to fight the wolf.
and falls to Fenrir.
And falls to Fenrir. It's there, you see. You have foretold my death. Your Harvey will die.
We speak what we see.
We know your
How do you
fate,
see? You got
your
sick
destiny.
cloth right in front of your face.
O wise one?
Why struggle and fight? We are but threads stretched between anchored points. Without hope, life is a prison, not a gift.
Life is the music that comes from playing those threads. That is what lifts our spirits and fills our hearts.
I am no string to be plucked or tied. I am the High One, the Lord of
Javi, you're too high.
of the Wolf. I am eternal. Riddled words only cloud my thoughts. A storm is brewing. Not in the clouds, but down below. Does our final
For the record, Javi is just another name for Odin.
Is this how
Oh.
Ragnarok begins?
I did not know that.
Odin's got like 100 goddamn names. It's absurd.
The fate of the High One. You're too high. Is this the let the animus decide thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, before you go anywhere,
Okay.
before you do anything, I just want you to look at this link that I'm posting right now, if you can, on Discord. Just open that page and look at that list.
Oh, Wikipedia's loading slowly, which makes me... Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a lot of scrolling.
Odin has a lot of names, is what I'm getting at here.
I like that one of them is just the delight of Frigg.
One of them is Flaming Eye, comma, Shifty-Eyed.
Battle Enhancer, Evil Worker.
Lord of the Undead is pretty good. Spearman, my least favorite robot master. Dweller in Frig's Grace, if you know what I'm saying.
The one in Gaping Frenzy.
Oof.
Gore God, Gore Master, Eunuch.
Gore Master. Big fan of Gore Master.
Fetter Loosener, Greybeard, Hangjaw.
Hi.
Oh, yep, there's Hovey. Hi, one. Horsehair mustache. Even high, just as high, equally high. Santa Claus. No, wait.
Screamer, also Thruster.
Long beard, broad hat. Cooler. Swinger.
I feel like that was Zeus, but sure. Friend of the Goths.
Did I just teleport out of Asgard? No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. It's the end of Metal Gear Solid 3 over there.
But yes, I thought you would enjoy seeing the absurd list of names that Odin has going on. Because really, it's too much.
We are Asgardians. We don't
What up, Thor?
like elves. We fight.
What's he doing?
He's trying to. He's like, we gotta fight, and he's waving around a hammer that's sparkling with sexual electricity.
Harvey, break our stalemate.
Whoop.
What is this? Another invasion?
Warriors from Jotunheim. They attack from all fronts.
While we sit on our trembling hands and scratch our bums.
Not so, Thor. Many Aesir have been sent to the four corners of Asgard, leaving we four to defend the Great Hall.
Harvey, lend me a score of your warriors and I will lead them into Jotunheim myself.
We cannot afford such a loss. The Einherjar must hold back to defend our city.
I would bring them here, to hold the Great Hall itself. This invasion is too large to spread ourselves around.
All this prattle solves nothing. Battle or death.
Like they're all arguing, and they're just people dancing in the background.
It's fine.
To the enemy before they cross the Bifrost.
Well said, Ravenfeeder. Name those who may fight beside you.
Well, I guess if we're fighting, we should probably take Thor.
All right, I'm just gonna throw this out there, all right?
Mm-hmm.
If you have a big glowing rainbow bridge that leads to your fucking castle or whatever,
Yes.
to your palace, why not just fight them on the bridge? Because then you know exactly where they are and they can't take cover, and you can just shoot them.
The rest of you.
And you could, like, maybe turn off the rainbow bridge and watch them all fall down.
You could maybe do that. I'm assuming this maybe does not work on, like, Thor movie rules and that turning off the bridge is not easy, but who knows.
What troubles you, Harvey?
Does your far side tell you something?
More invaders! They gather at the Bifrost
I like that your dude is super paranoid about wolves.
He should be guarding that door.
It's like, did anybody see any wolves? I don't like wolves.
Where's Loki?
Should probably punch that guy if you see him, I'm just saying.
But he's probably fine. Also, like, I feel like you say that this doesn't work on Thor movie rules, but, like, look at the design of this place.
And also Thor.
And also Thor. I feel like that may have been an influence.
It may have been.
And yeah,
Who
but...
can
Whoa.
say?
Uh-oh.
To be fair, I'm just going to throw this out there, that the Marvel movies are based on the idea that Asgard is just like a super advanced society. And also, so is Assassin's Creed, because everything's just ancient aliens. So, you know.
Game kind of crashed there.
Game may have crashed a bit. Whoops. Next gen, everybody.
Next gen. Next gen doesn't mean no crashes. I'll tell you that for free.
New gen, old problems. Old gen blues.
Did you know this team was, or this game was developed by a team with multiple religious backgrounds and sexual orientations and etc., etc.?
All kinds of people.
All kinds of people made this video game.
You can tell. Look at our credits. We dare you to find a box we didn't check. You won't.
Alright, take two. This time I'm gonna go down the right side. Maybe that'll be better.
Maybe. No.
Well, it hasn't crashed yet, and I'm around the point at which it crashed last time. So, like, I think we're good. I don't know what that icon is. What is that icon? It's not on the... Not an icon that's in the legend, so we'll find out what that is maybe some point.
I give this battle to myself.
Merry Christmas to me, I give myself this sick battle.
Random aside, unrelated to anything. Have you seen American Gods?
No.
Okay. You've also never read the book?
I've read the book.
Okay. The show is also okay. It has some really good bits and some bits that are but, like, you know, adaptations.
Yeah.
That said, whenever I think of Odin gifting a battle himself, for no particular reason, I just think of American Gods.
Hey, you know, it's not a bad thing to think about in that situation. Oh. Fighting the fucking Blue Man group over here.
You're fighting all the dudes from fucking Uncharted.
Yeah. Uncharted 2 is the one with the weird...
Uncharted 1 was Nazi vampire werewolf zombies.
Uncharted 1 was Nazi zombies. Uncharted 2 was Blue Yetis. Uncharted 3 was genie hallucinations. And Uncharted 4 was just people. It was very unexciting.
The greatest monster of all. Man. Greatest monster of all. Bad writing.
Not wrong. Oh, hey, what's up, Thor? He did the Thor thing. He spun his hammer around and did a sick jump attack.
Oh, nice. I always like the concept that Thor can't actually fly, but he can throw his hammer and then hold on.
I mean, it's pretty good. It's a
it
good
works.
bit.
We'll
Yeah.
get you there.
Whoa. I'm Odin and also Scorpion. Check this out. Yeah.
I mean, hey, in that list of names of Odin, maybe one of them there is just Scorpion. You don't know.
I don't know.
You didn't look at every one of those names. There was no time.
There was no time.
Too many names.
I just skimmed them and looked for ones that made me laugh.
But yeah, see, fighting him here on the bridge seems like the best option. But also, why not just have an actual defensive line and fight instead of this giant chaotic melee where somebody can easily slip past you?
Oh, way to go, Thor.
Also, I just want you to, like, take a picture of this
Whoa.
and send it back in time to, like, a young version of you and be like, yeah, this is Assassin's Creed.
Hey, Thor,
Like, send
can you,
this
like...
back to young PFP playing Assassin's Creed 1 or whatever. And just have a picture of Odin fighting a bunch of blue people on a rainbow bridge while Thor lightnings dudes.
It would have been Assassin's Creed 2 because I didn't actually play Assassin's Creed 1 until I streamed it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that guy has a red name. Does that mean he's the one you need to beat?
Well, that means he's really hard to beat, except I just beat him.
Okay. That just means you're very good.
It's true.
Random aside, someone had way too much fun in Yakuza 7 writing that sub-story about public urination.
Yeah, they did! It's so good.
All of our leads have dried up. Information is coming in at a trickle. It's constant. It's like every line. It's kind of amazing. Oh, why could that guy teleport? That's not fair.
Some of these giants can teleport. It's weird.
Fucking Kotal Khan over here.
Man, so after I found the video, it was just all of the Christopher Lambert intros.
It's just a door?
It's just a door.
But yeah, okay. Yes, sorry.
I watched one that was all of Rambo's intros.
Mm-hmm.
There was the Judge Dredd one, which was terrible.
Yep.
I was not expecting Cassie Cage to make a "stop or my mom will shoot" joke, but that was really funny. And then my other comment is, despite watching the Raiden one, Christopher Lambert Raiden one, and seeing the Joker, I did not think about the idea of Rambo talking to the Joker.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you mentioned it, but, like, Mortal Kombat's weird.
Mortal Kombat's weird.
Oh, hey, here's Loki.
Here's Loki. He looks like, fucking the Punisher. A little bit.
What is your name, stranger?
I am called the Builder by most.
He wants your name, not your trade.
If I have another name, it's not within my memory. Builder it's been for as long as I've been building things.
I've been the builder for as long as I can build
What
things.
can you build that would impress me?
I work with stone, wood, metals, whatever is at hand, and I finish by infusing my work with subtle charms and wishes.
Did the Jotnar benefit from these charms and wishes?
Oh, for a time, for a time. But you and I both know the Jotnar are a dull and desperate race.
Harvey, when someone gifts you a horse, you ride it. I put a bridle on this one.
Is that right, Builder? Are you a gift horse or a secret curse?
Are you a gift horse? Should I look you in the mouth?
I am only a tool. One with hopes to
Should probably throw
propel
this guy off a
years.
cliff.
This
Also,
portal
Loki, you're one to
has
talk
been a
about riding
source of
horses.
misery for some time.
Hey!
With respect,
Oh.
this is not the only way the Jotnar can enter Asgard. May I propose a more encompassing solution?
You're a tool, all right.
We have tried all manner of barriers and still we are breached. What makes you think yours could keep out giants or
I
worse?
was gonna say, just put a fucking lock on the door. Put a rock in front of it.
Learn their weaknesses. My shield will succeed where yours have failed. If you doubt me, I could offer a demonstration.
A demonstration, yes. And if he fails to impress, we hoist his skin as a sail.
I'll accept these terms, with a last condition. I would need water from your well of Urthur.
What do you know of our sacred well?
It's a place of great power and vital magic, a source of spirit.
TFB, I don't mean to alarm you, but I get the feeling Loki may be trying to trick you somehow.
I'll collect the water.
I will go to the well. You must find this builder clearing for this display.
Just say it, TFB, what if Loki's a spy?
What if Loki's lying?
Go with the builder, then return to the Great Hall with news of our next step.
As you command.
As you command.
Interesting offer.
A curious coincidence.
All the damp and the dark appeal to him.
Word. I will look around later. I assume I can go, but well, I say I assume to you, man, who has not played this game, but I think watched the cutscenes.
I mostly watched the ending. I did not watch all of
Okay.
the cutscenes.
But I assume I can go back and forth between Asgard and not Asgard. Pretty.
I don't know.
Well, given
I
that
do
just
not know.
said,
For
that
all I
just
know, you'll be
said,
here a while.
I could. That just said I could wake up.
Okay. For all I knew, that was going to trigger like a very long section where you were in Asgard. I'm not sure how that whole thing works.
Whoops. I mean, mostly I'm just saying that I didn't do any collecting off screen between this stream and last stream. But if I wanted to do some collecting, I might, I might want to do some England collecting in the interim.
Yeah.
But also this Asgard this Asgard map seems kind of small.
Yeah.
At
In
least,
fact, it seems roughly the size, or actually probably even smaller, than one of the DLC areas from Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
can I make this jump? Am I gonna die? No, we're good. This is a really long leap of faith. I like the camera just freaking out as I did that. But, I figure this Asgard stuff will probably be the main, the next story set of things that I do.
Okay.
Take a break from the London stuff, or the England stuff.
And then hang out and do weird magic bullshit.
Hang out and do weird magic bullshit.
Yeah.
In other games, you had to pay for the weird magic bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
This one just gives it to you.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't teleport me where I was hoping it would teleport me.
That said, I'm not actually sure how you get back to England right now.
You hit this thing that says "Wake up,"
Okay.
and then I imagine either you have
My
to.
stream has once again returned to poor quality, so I can't see the prompt you're talking about.
Sorry. There's
Crank
just
it back up.
There's just a thing on the world map that just says "Wake up." Insert that System of a Down song here.
I was thinking either that or just like
Evanescence.
Yeah, that too. For some reason, I was just thinking of like Call of Duty Black Ops or something. I feel like there was
the numbers,
something recently
Odin.
where...
What do they mean? Sorry.
At least Asgard looks cool.
Yeah. It looks very, Marvel movie, but
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, it's a big fancy place where all the gods live and it has a rainbow bridge. Again, it's all like ancient alien based or whatever. Well, I guess this is just magic. Because you're like hallucinating via drugs.
Yeah.
You're not actually getting sick Isu flashbacks.
Yeah, I don't think this is actually like Isu. Well,
You're just getting drug magic flashbacks.
I say I don't think this is Isu related, but given that we just started, it could be. There's nothing that's...
I mean, also, very importantly, no one here is like massively taller than a normal human and covered in traum lines.
Yes. Yet.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like if anybody was going to be big and covered in traum lines, it'd be Odin.
Well, maybe like the other form of Odin would be Ultron lines.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they're...
He's not in thruster mode.
No.
This is just the high one. He's not full-on screamer / thruster.
No.
Or swinger.
Also, just Odin. Odin, you're too high.
Impossible.
That's all I could think of is fucking that Power Rangers bit. That'll probably be the name of the next, or that'll probably be the joke in the next description, is just, Odin, you're too high.
See, now I'm just thinking about how long it's going to be before somebody makes another good Power Rangers game.
Battle for the Grid was okay.
Just checking in to say I'm loving the Odin jokes.
Mm-hmm. Did you check out that list of names?
Oh shit,
okay,
wolves!
Dead again.
Ghost wolves!
Oh, here's one that's high. Also lit. Yeah. It's
Damn it, Odin.
Literally straight forehead.
Get out of here, wolves. I'm gonna fix you.
Also, somehow in this name list, I missed the ever booming.
I mean, it's a long list.
It is.
I have no bitrate.
I've noticed.
It's okay, you just missed me fighting wolves.
Considering the earlier thing with him just being super paranoid about wolves, I just want you to start screaming uncontrollably every time a wolf is on the screen.
That would be very funny. I would very much like that to be what happens.
Also, I wish these wolves did the Dragon's Dogma thing, where one of them grabs you and, like, drags you away.
That would be really funny.
That was like my favorite thing when I was playing Dragon's Dogma back in the day, was realizing that if you have a small character with you, the wolves will just grab them and run away with them. You have to chase them down to get that character back.
There were a lot of enemies that would do that. I remember the harpies would grab my small character.
But the harpies would the harpies would lift you up and then drop you. But like the wolves would just straight up grab you and run into the woods with you. It was like, oh fuck.
Baina Hruga.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Hearing and understanding are very different things.
I don't know, this place was just called Baina Hruga. Slowly and awkwardly climbing. I just want to get this other viewpoint. I would have done it off camera, but there's only 2 viewpoints in Asgard. And I already got one of them. Okay, we'll say I maybe cheated a little bit and looked up like how many missions are in this Asgard thing, and it doesn't seem particularly longer than like any. This seems like another like the East Anglia stuff.
Kind of like the last
did.
one of get this dude married.
Yeah.
Of yo, here's a short thing of quests to finish this area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like there might be 2 of them. Like, there's this one, and then maybe
multiple
one...
Asgard sections?
Well, not Asgard. Maybe one in perhaps a different...
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't get the leap of faith. I'm gonna die. Rip.
And I miss not taking fall damage.
I miss not taking fall damage either. Also...
remember that, like, the first upgrade you got back in, fucking... Odyssey, the first fall damage upgrade was just you can't die from fall damage. Like, it'll take you down to 1 health, but it can't kill you. And then later on, you got the one that was like, okay, now there's just no fall damage.
I miss the no fall damage. Also,
I miss either of those options!
Also, I just want to picture, like, one of the Nornir, like, watching that happen. And going like, God damn it, Odin. We told you to watch out for wolves, not your own stupidity.
One of them quickly runs and, like, changes the name of that cliff on a map to be something wolf-related. Be like, no, see, we were totally right. Told them to watch out for wolves. That's how this works.
We did it. Don't judge. Man, if I had the thing that gave me no fall damage, I could just jump down there, and that would be really quick and easy and great. But no, I have to awkwardly and slowly just fall down here. I want to know what person on the development team was like, man, having no fall damage was just too cool in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. What if we just put it back?
You know, I feel like with the players just felt too good in that game. Too powerful. They had too many options.
I'm gonna find them, and I'm gonna be like, what if you instead didn't do that and put back in no fall damage? I'm glad there are still world events in Asgard, go along with these weird crystals. Well, that guy called me a coward, so now I have to fight him.
Coward!
What is it?
Harvey, you must let me through!
Why? What do you want with the Well of Helheimer?
To return to my wife. I don't know. Our village was destroyed. I died with my axe. She did not.
Good warrior. Helheimer is no place you want to be. I've given you the honor of joining my warriors. Do not be fickle.
If it were your love, you would move the 9 realms to reunite with her. You care not for us warriors. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, fulfill my wish. If you win, send me to hell because I'm an unfit warrior.
That is an unfair fight. I cannot win, and you cannot survive.
Who am I to trick a trickster? Come,
Sorry, I'm not the trickster. That's Loki. Let me go. Let me go find him real quick.
I raised armies while you were shitting your rags. Come, lose and take your place in hell.
You choose death?
I like the idea that he was all like, "Nah, it's fine though. I'm not gonna like try and send you to hell." And then he said like, "Oh, you can't get a boner." And then Odin was just like, "Nah."
And accused you of having too much Robotnicin in you.
Robotnikin. Oh, I can't Scorpion Spear that guy.
Yes, my lord.
Hell's Well is a very funny side mission name. That's my comment. Or at least, at the very least, it's better than the last thing in an Assassin's Creed game that was named after a joke on Hell's Bells.
What was that one?
That was the Syndicate side mission with the Hypnotist.
Oh, right. Now I remember. Oh, yeah, that whole thing was really dumb. Then again, it was also, AC Syndicate, so...
The best Assassin's Creed game.
Jesus. You don't even believe that.
The best Assassin's Creed game that isn't an RPG.
If it wasn't for the DLC for Odyssey, I would probably like it the most. But as it stands, I think Brotherhood might favor it. But then again, I haven't played Brotherhood in a very long time. It probably doesn't hold up that well.
I thought it held up pretty well.
I'm sure that game is still good. I'm sure it's still good, but I feel like if I played Brotherhood now, as opposed to like replaying Odyssey, I would like Odyssey way more. Like if I played those games back to back, I feel like Brotherhood would not stand a chance.
Well,
again, as long as I did not also play the DLC for Odyssey.
Because like one of my friends mentioned that for Black Friday he picked up Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I said Assassin's Creed Odyssey is very good, and he said, "Is it better than like Brotherhood or Syndicate?" And I said they're two very different video games. Ymir's Tearstone. Seems like a letter about Loki. That's what I'm gonna guess. Because it's like, oh, everybody curses your name, and the Norn fucked you up as a child. Gave you the bad prophecies. Oh.
The light's path is shifted.
Oh. You know, maybe this is totally just going to turn out to be Isu nonsense, because I'm pretty sure there were a lot of those light puzzles in Atlantis, and that was an Isu thing.
Oh yeah, I remember that now, but because you have to align the mirrors or whatever.
Yeah.
This is like laser beam. Oh wait, well I never played the Atlantis DLC, so...
There were some laser beams in that.
Yeah, the last one I played was the, Elysium?
That was
the second, right?
one, I think?
Because the first one wasn't it like Tartarus, then Elysium, and then Atlantis?
I think so.
I played up until the writing became literally unbearable, and then stopped.
Why was this
I streamed all of them.
Has someone been here recently?
Like, yeah, I remember.
You were there.
Okay, when I say I remember, that's maybe an overstatement.
Yeah.
I was there for it, but I also barely remember
I am
it.
the king of Asgard, Tyr. Do not question my desire to protect her.
Calm, old friend. What's needling you?
Fucking wolves.
Gotta watch out for him, man.
Die at Ragnarok. Describe the scene of my passing.
All but a few will perish in the final battle. We know this. Yet we will die well, and live again in great and glorious tales.
I will need your strength in the coming days. To anchor me, to challenge me, to pull me back from the abyss should I teeter.
And I will, as long as breath fills me. So I must caution you. Step with care in this.
We will die well, except I get mauled by wolves, motherfucker. Like, come on, man.
The well is sealed. Someone labors to keep me out.
Perhaps it is meant as a warning.
I will take it as a challenge.
I recall there being more light in here.
These sunstones are meant to guide the light, but the path has been diverted. What if an invader was trying to weaken the well's defenses? Are we meant to intervene?
The integrity of this sacred place must be preserved. But whether
How do I...
remains to be seen.
Oh.
There are two targets the light must strike, but only one stream.
How do two farms share one source of water?
By splitting the stream.
Nope. Nope. I have many confusion on how this is supposed to work.
Just solve puzzles.
Solve the puzzle. Let's do it good.
Yeah. Do puzzle. Do laser combo.
Like, none of these look like splitters. Like, it's just all redirectors.
Can you not, like, bounce it from one to the other to the other? Does it have to split?
I think I have to get it in there and then in here. I can't move those. Hey, Tyr, help me out. Tell me about irrigation problems in Asgard. Nope. Can I not? There we go. That looks like that might go in there, maybe? Nope, too far. Oh, boy.
To get there.
There. That's gonna go in there. Well, I went in there, I think. Sort of. Okay. I think I've figured it out, and by I think I've figured it out, I cheated super hard.
You know, you do what you gotta do.
Sometimes you gotta cheat.
You've done this before, Howie.
Once or twice. The light has found its
You've
mark,
done this
so it
before, he says, as I've clearly not, because I've spent 20 minutes, like, dinking around.
I doubt the Nornir will appreciate our visit. The curious are not welcome.
We will have come and gone before they feel our presence.
Do go over here. Will that work? Nope. Let's go over here. Okay, that's clearly one of them. But this one is just not. I had to scoot it an inch so that it would let me in. Great, cool, amazing.
Take what you need and do it quickly. We should not linger.
Tyr?
Ah, shit, wolves!
God damn it. So many.
Oh, it's a puppy.
You should stab it still. Look at that thing. It's super. Look at his glowing red eyes.
But it's
Kill that
cute,
puppy.
though.
But look at it. It's super evil.
But no, look at it.
But he's so evil. Look at him.
But he's so tiny.
He's vicious.
He's
Vicious.
adorable.
He's a murderer.
He's viciously cuddling.
That wolf's gonna fuck you up.
wait here. I'll suffer no wolves in Asgard.
This is a sacred place. Killing here is forbidden. You know this, Javi.
What?
Like, I caught it.
Dick.
No, but
Also,
look.
he caught it super casually.
Look at him, though. Look at how cute that puppy is.
Caught that arrow in such a way that I thought it bugged for a second. He said, like, he was just already standing there and then caught it.
Look at that puppy, though. He's so cute.
You gotta shoot that puppy. Throw him down the well.
Every wolf in the 9 realms to sidestep this fate?
No, you can't kill in here, apparently. Them's the
Take
rules.
this beast. I want it caged. I would have every wolf and dog in Asgard caged if I could.
You,
To ease your trouble,
Odin, you're too high.
do as you ask. We need you focused for the
Why not kill every wolf? That'll solve the problem.
Because you always miss one, and or there's gonna be a loophole that you forget about. Like fucking the Macbeth. The whole no man of woman born shall kill you. And then it's like, I came out of a C-section, bitch.
I do like a good prophecy loophole.
I really like the thing in Tyranny about that. And by the thing in Tyranny, I mean like everything in Tyranny about prophecy loopholes.
Look, man, if you're gonna make your weird fucking prophecy contracts, you gotta word them very carefully. That's all I'm saying.
Super carefully.
I really like the first one of those you can fuck with, which is like,
but
turns the prologue of the game from like a 10-day time limit to like a year-long time limit.
Yeah.
You entered the well, did you not?
That was what I was thinking of, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I have a skin of sacred water, yes.
How much of Tyranny did you play, anyways?
I think I finished that first area, and then I did that first prophecy,
Okay.
and then I haven't played it since.
Yeah.
I'm only curious.
I have a similar problem with Tyranny.
Wish I could see it for myself.
I mean, I think that game's really cool from what I did play.
There was a wolf cub with us.
It does seem very good. I like a lot of it.
A tear took care of
I like the other thing that I read. This is a thing we've talked about before, but just the amount of silence
I asked you a question.
dialogue
Oh yeah,
options.
you can just not say anything for pretty much the entire game.
And then, like,
Up until... You can just keep doing it. You
Yeah.
don't have to ever break your silence. But also, you can totally just break your silence at the very end.
It's very funny.
And no more.
What'd you do to the wolf?
Where is the builder?
In a meadow not far from here. Your raven may find the way.
Well, we'll deal with the builder next time.
Also, oh hey, remember that dumb thing from the modern day stuff that they mentioned?
No. What?
Well, remember the dumb message that brought you out here?
Oh yeah, like the whatever and the mad one.
Yeah, and then Loki just called you the Mad One.
Oh.
And then also during all the whatchamacallits, the Animus glitches, there was somebody talking that was like, oh, we need this serum. And they were like, you gotta go ask the Mad One for the serum. And they're like, whatever, I'm not gonna ask that guy, he's a dick. It's all coming together.
It all makes sense.
Does it?
No. But now I can dual wield with two-handed weapons. Actually, can I just make it look hilarious? Like, just have big ol' axe and... Oh, that's cool. I have like a big axe and a little parrying dagger. You can do sick... Oh boy, look at all this cool shit I'm doing. Anyway. On that bombshell, I'm gonna hit the stop streaming button. Good night, everybody.
Good night.